I'm working today on a personal piece. This is a symbolic piece for my husband and I. And I just ended a 21-day prayer group for marriage, and one of the challenges that was proposed was to write a letter or make some kind of art that signifies union and commitment. And at first I thought I would write a letter, but because I'm a road cooker and an artist, I thought I'm gonna make something instead. And the thing I love about rug hooking so much is that you go out of your mind, out of your headspace. Keep looking there. The camera is there. Go out of your headspace, and I guess more into your body. I do not like to be stuck up in my head worrying. And exercise is a way to get out of that mind space. And I do exercise. But it feels like life is like juggling thoughts, avoiding negative thoughts, reframing thoughts, changing your thoughts. Joyce Meyer called it the battlefield of the mind, and it is so true. It's a constant battle every day to win your thought life. I guess that's why the enemy attacks us in our mind. And some days it's really hard to win that battle. I'm looking for another strip. Okay, this is my yarn band-aid. I cut myself with my super sharp yarn scissors. This is a very simple design, and I just thought of it quickly. Which hand is this? It's my right hand. I am a lefty, but my husband's a righty, so I put my right hand. And rug hookings are not that interesting until they're completed, but there's my hand and his hand over top, and then there's a heart. Like I said, very simple, symbolic meaning, but I feel like very powerful. And when it's finished, it's going to look great. It just, while you're working on a rug hooking, there's not much to see. But what I like is the stillness, and that like each loop I'm like weaving or sewing, looping love into what I'm creating, consciously doing it versus going roundabout with not so productive thoughts. And our thought life becomes our real life. Don't let anyone fool you. What we think about, what we worry about, what we dwell on becomes our reality. And our reality can be very different from the next person in our, the next most closest person in our life, because of the way we choose to see life. If we always see the negative, our experience about life is going to be a lot different than someone who is choosing to focus on the good. And whatever you focus on grows. So if you focus on the good in others, if you focus on the good that God has given you, if you focus on seeing beauty, the world responds. It shows you more, gives you more. You know, I've heard people say, like, the world is an evil place. And the truth is, there is evil, obviously. But sitting in it, thinking on it, meditating on it is not what I want to do. And it's hard. It's hard to make yourself do the opposite, but you have to until it becomes habit. So it's a little bit easier when I do this. I hope this video provides something for you. It's not a nerd video. I'm not teaching you how to make something. I'm just sharing a little bit of creative rug hooking medicine. Have a blessed day. Hi, Janelle here with Sheep Hill Herbs. Before you leave the channel, make sure you check out my description down below. I have my link tree, and in there is my Etsy shop where I list my art. I have my Advanced Home Herbalist course. It's a 10-month course that ends in certificate. You have to submit homework to me each month, and we have an ongoing dialogue through email. And then I also have some of my herbal digital documents. I have a tea book, and I have some articles I've written, as well as my rug hookings. So go over and check out my Etsy shop. You can also see more about me there in my link tree, my website, and contributing to this channel is a very sure way to help me be able to make more videos, because at this point it's a labor of love. But I appreciate all of you who come here, like, subscribe, leave comments. I'm trying to build a community, want to have some ongoing dialogue with those that come and visit this channel. Bye for now.